Welcome back. Every month we look forward to our friends from the Hattiesburg Zoo joining us in the studio to feature their animal ambassadors, but we also want to showcase some of those larger animals who can't make the trip down to the coast. So we're introducing you to an animal who's rarely seen up close, but today we're giving you a rare glimpse into its elusive world. We are here in Africa with Calyx Burnett. She watches over the African spotted genet.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about them. They're like little cats.
Yeah, so we have two. We have Monarch, who is 18 years old. She's actually mom. And then we have Lacey, who's 13. She likes to hang out in the hammock. That's her daughter. So yeah, a lot of misinformation. A lot of people think these guys are cats. They're actually not. So they are actually a feliform, which is just kind of fancy for they are cat-like and have cat-like behaviors.
Okay.
But they are more closely related to a mongoose than they are actual cats.
So I saw that you were feeding them. It looked like a certain type of meat. I read that they were omnivores.
Yes, so that was halved pinkies. That's what they get for training, which is what we were just doing with the targeting. And then they also get Nebraska, as well as dry cat food, and some hoppers, which are just slightly larger mice.
Oh, nice. And you were doing target training with them. That was interesting. Tell us about that. What is that all about?
Yeah, so we use target training for a lot of different things. We can use it for her to crate. Usually she's great without it. Also, we can get her to go up so we can see her body, check out her body, see if she has any sores or anything, and just kind of get her to move wherever we need her to.
How long does it take them to train with that?
Usually they catch on to it pretty quick. A lot of times animals, or at least the ones I've worked with, they're like really interested in what it is, so they'll just go and like boop their nose on it, and once they realize, oh, I get a reward for this, they tend to catch on pretty quickly to that.
Oh, yeah. And you watch over a few animals here at the zoo. Would you say genets are one of your favorites?
They are one of my favorites, mostly because these two have two very different personalities, but they're both just great personalities overall.
Yeah, and it's rare for visitors to get to see them during the daytime too, because they're nocturnal.
Yeah, so we try to set up their exhibit to where they have as many places to hide and nap where guests can still see them. Pretty much you can always find Lacey in her hammock, and Monarch will usually be in one of her houses, or she'll be up top. When people come to the zoo, what are some things you want them to know about genets? Mostly that, they're not cats. They do look like a house cat. They're not. They are actually a wild animal. You can't really have them as pets. Some people try to make them pets and it doesn't really work out. They are omnivores, but they do like their meat, so they are bitey and they have teeth like carnivores. Right. So it's gonna hurt if they bite you. What are some of their predators in the wild? Harpy eagles are one of them, and then also a lot of animals that end up like in treetops, so like jaguars, cheetahs, things like that, because they are from Africa. All right, well, we appreciate all the insight today. These are very interesting animals, and we loved getting to be able to see them and learn about them. All right, no problem, thank you.